Okay, it's your boy, the Snapster here. It's the wet Snapster here. And today's video is important because this is obviously the second part first part of this new video where I'm going to be staying in a lodge, a house in Aberystwyth, which we booked on Airbnb yesterday. Not quite Airbnb, but we're spending a couple days in Wales. Wales, so this is just going to be one video. Right, I will see you tomorrow morning. It's going to be a bumper video, so I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. The time is just coming up to just gone past 6 AM. We're about to leave, so I hope you enjoy all the B-roll that I recorded. Probably a peanut or something, but anyway, hey, I'll see you in a bit. Fields. These are fields in this bit of B-roll I'm filming here. Just some fields. I'm now showing you the wonderful, wonderful world of Peterborough. It's more full of houses than I expected it to be. And over here we have your retail park. It's a typical retail park with your typical B&Q and all that. And your Dreamtons and bed shop here. Every retail park probably has a B&Q, so... Over here we have what appears to be the hospital though. Basically, putting a big hospital next to the main road would probably allow for, well, tourism. We've now made it to the other side of Peterborough, so goodbye Peterborough. We'll see you in probably a few days. Yeah, I will see you well and truly when we get further into the journey. Right, I'm about to show you something really interesting thing is this right here, yeah, that is the A1. If we end up on the A1, then you know Dad has messed up. I've made it to Aber. I am in the train station here. The reason I'm in there is because they have a Wetherspoons here. What we've decided to do is sit down and have something to have a bite to eat after the long journey. My mum is coming back, so I'm going to stop recording there. We've got our business in town done. Now let's go to the accommodation. And I am on a car park and my parents' sister is shouting at me, so let's cut away and go to the Airbnb. This is the important moment, the moment we open the door for the first time into the Airbnb. And we then get back here and wipe your bloody face. Right. Stairgate here, Tom, so you're not allowed up the stairs unsupervised. Yeah. Don't step on their carpet with dirty shoes. Well, we have a nice rug, some sofas, we have a TV. We have, when we go in there, we have kitchen though. In here. And what we have behind this door. Oh, we have a downstairs shower. A downstairs bucket. Shower, wow. Right, if you're walking around the house, please upstairs, please take your shoes off. Oh, I'll punch your bloody lights out if you don't do as told. Right. Obviously, when it comes to respecting other people, Dad will try and ensure we respect the others, the owners of this house, in probably by using the most threatening language possible. We go in there and we have our upstairs toilet. Yep, if you heard it, that was Dad using threatening language to ensure that I behaved. We have a bedroom. We have another bedroom. And guess what? We have a third bedroom. It's pretty decent though. So, yep. I call this room. Yep. Well, this house is really awesome up there. Look, it's Jeremy Clarkson, who obviously did nothing wrong. I really love this guy. You should watch Clarkson's Farm. It's a great show. It's on Amazon, so probably need to subscribe to that. But I loved him on Top Gear, so this is great. You know, make sure you have two different pairs of shoes. I was struggling a bit. Okay, let's go to shot shower. Hello, my old faithful. Right, let's go get some groceries. Honestly, can't believe this, but Morrison's in Aberystwyth, in Manchester, Wales, has Metamoon for standard Morrison's price though. So, seriously, KSI probably wouldn't know that this would be in this place. KSI, if you're watching, do tell Morrison's to stop increasing the amount of prime they sell and add more flavours, because they do have Metamoon, which is really great. Right. It's literally gone on 10. It's been a long and busy day. Which is really chaotic because I obviously got up at 5. And what am I about to do? I'm about to settle down for the night. I'm going to go to sleep later on. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to see you all in the morning. Because today has been quite a fucking insane day. Hey, see you in a bit. Morning, everyone. That bed, I have to tell you, is quite sturdy though, but at least I managed to make the most out of it, and I did get a good night's sleep, although I did manage to get 7 hours. I am most notably woke up before my alarm, so therefore I had to dismiss it though. That's what you get with a really fucking sturdy bed then. I just get showered and dressed. I don't like how the BBC assumes so-called experts, but on the things are really just celebrities though. For example, BBC Breakfast, they're talking about mental health. What they do is they try and get a mental health campaigner on, but instead they're talking to Roman Kemp, whose only association with mental health is the 2 documentaries that he did. You know, A Silent Emergency is a quite good document. It's quite good, not gonna lie, but they should get some mental health expert on. And when they talk about autism, which is a subject I hold close to my heart, because I am one of them, they get bloody Paddy McGuinness on. On live, actual, some person, autism expert. Victoria Derbyshire, which is some news show, did manage to get a bit on Autism Hour and talk to an to the father of an autistic child. But if BBC Breakfast done that, they would have shown the pictures and then they would have talked to Paddy McGuinness. Basically, they would have refused the autism father a trip to London though. Oh, and not only that, they would have also got the experts, but instead, what the BBC should do is they should get actual experts on, not the so-called showbiz experts. Anyway, today we're going to be going out today, so I'm going to go have breakfast now, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, I've just had some Cocoa Pops for my breakfast, and now I am about to go and get some stuff done. Come with me, shall you? Look, guys, look. Look at this. The apocalypse has arrived. Oh, God, we're all gonna die. Now, this is mad. I've actually been real busy all day. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually go out and have some lunch. Well, today's been fun. We went to B&M, Morrison's, as you saw. We went to Home Bargains, and we went to Argos as well. And I also had to help in my sister's new apartment, because the reason I'm here is because I'm helping my sister move out. Anyway, it's going to be so fucking mad. Anyway, I'm about to head to dinner though, so appearance is quite critical though. My parents have gone to do their hair and stuff. There is actually, I don't think there is a dress code, but I think it would be best. But I'll probably just pop my hat down when I go in the thing. No, I don't have a pair of jeans. That's my sister here trying to tell us how I should look for a restaurant. But the way I dress is the way I dress. End of. Anyway, let's go, guys. Right, today's been quite interesting. I went to the pub for dinner. I had a nice burger and chips. I was expecting to have onion rings with it, but the onion ring was actually in the burger, which kind of surprised me, because I wasn't expecting it to be there. But the burgers are really, really good. So I'd probably rank them about 8 out of 10 though. Anyway though, we're about to go to bed, so I'm gonna go and see you all tomorrow. Good morning. It's just coming up to 8, just gone past 8. I just woke up. What I'm going to do is I'm about to get dressed. Have breakfast, and I've got a busy day to do. Although, funnily enough, it's actually also going to actually be my last day in Wales, because I'm going to be going back tomorrow. So tomorrow morning I am going to give you the debrief. So tomorrow morning I'm going to leave this house, and I think during the week I'll probably give you the debrief of this holiday. No, it's not a holiday though, it's just a trip to Wales. I'll explain what my thoughts on this Airbnb are. and see if I would stay at an Airbnb in Wales again. Anyway, let's go on with this day, shall we? The view of the hills from my room. On the hills is quite a lot of sheep though. Wow. Anyway, I just want to clarify something with you guys. The reason I'm here in Abbott is literally a interesting reason why, because you see, I'm actually not on holiday, just to point out. Instead, I'm actually here just to drop off my sister. It's a process that actually takes up between 2 to 3 days though, which is quite the reason why we're staying here in an Airbnb. Anyway and once we're done, once we've finished the whole process, we will be going. Simple as that. So, and here's the chaotic bit. It's a bit upsetting though, but I actually have not had a holiday since 2019. It was the last time we went on holiday though. So, and guess what? We were going to go on holiday in 2020, but we had to cancel, and because of our financial stance, we have not been on holiday since. You know the vlogs which I did in ABBA last year? Well, it was also for one of those missions, but we decided to spend a whole week there just to ensure that she'd helped settle in. Yeah, but we will be going tomorrow, and by that we will probably be going same time as Thursday. So apparently I won't be vlogging the journey back, so therefore when I wake up, I'm gonna introduce. So therefore, once I'm done with today's vlog, I'm going to then tell you, or then I'll probably go and skip to a debrief section that I'm planning on doing, which I stated in the last bit. So I hope you enjoy that. Right. It's just coming up to around 4:30. And I just want to point some issues out. Like one, the beds here. They're quite sturdy for beds. The fan, that's a pretty decent fan. Anyway though, the Airbnb I stayed at is really decent. Mum! How much did the Airbnb cost? Around about a few £50 to £60. Okay, this Airbnb cost around about probably £50 to £60. So basically I'm thinking about I stayed at a £50 Airbnb as a title for this video. Yeah. And this is what I think of it. I don't know, it's going to be some fucking mad video. Because, guess what? A fat retard's got to be a fat retard. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Cue transition. Right, tomorrow morning, as soon as I'm up, dressed and and I've had my breakfast, I'm going. No matter what happens, as soon as I'm up, dressed and have had breakfast, I am going. Simple as that. Right, the area is a bit crap though, why? Because if you want to get any food or drink, like go to a chippy, you have to actually drive out of ABBA to do this. Yeah, you have to drive out of the area of the accommodation to do this. If you want to stand there yourself, it's called Arse Sofa, but Arse Sofa. It's actually spelled ARHOSFA, but I think it's pronounced Arse Sofa. I don't know, I don't understand any Welsh, so who gives a damn? My parents are watching, so I have to go in that room because of copyright and all that. But I've just had fish and chips though, and getting the fish and chips was quite an experience though, because first things first, that we couldn't find any parking. The second one though, first one it was closed. The third one we went to was the one that we were successful with. We did get there, but heading back was quite an experience because there was a hill which, despite being really, really steep, like 25 degrees, for those who are scared of roller coasters, please stay away from the hill. But for those who have the balls, go ahead. And then it could probably make you sick though if you have motion sickness. Stay away as well. But to prove how alpha but going up it on foot, you have to be alpha to do so. Listen, my sister has actually been up that hill, went all the way, she actually went upwards though, up a 25% gradient hill, under the influence of alcohol, and ran up it as well. Meaning that she's proving to everyone that she is quite alpha. And not as alpha as me though, look. I have an alpha male belly. Yeah, anyway. I will see you slightly later on, when I will do my final link from this Airbnb. Then in the morning, I will then go ahead and say goodbye to the Airbnb. Once I've done that, we'll be back home for the debrief. Right. The next bit you're about to see after this bit is a really simple one though. I'm about to go to bed, and then after I go to bed, the next bit you're going to see is me waking up, and after that it's going to actually be the final goodbye to this Airbnb here. So, for one last time in this video, it's off to bed. Tomorrow we'll be heading back, and a few days after record this, or maybe tomorrow night, just before I go to bed, I'm thinking about that's probably when you're going to have your debrief, as I promised you. Okay, it's off to bed then. Right, morning motherfuckers. It's literally just coming up to 6:20. It's just a minute till 6:20. Today's a sad day because today is the day I'm about to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and have a shower, get dressed, have some breakfast, and then I'm going to go and say goodbye to this place. The Airbnb that hosted me and my whole family, rest of my family, for a few days. Here, when I get back, I am going to go and review it, the place, and give it properly, see what it's like in the debrief. So, without further ado, let's get in the shower, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just left our accommodation. We are on our way back to Norfolk. When we're halfway through, I'll update you. And after that, update could be debrief, but I think it will be debrief time. I'm halfway through the journey. I'm at services. I've just ordered everything. And I think ready, I will be on the back and brother, I will for the debrief. Okay, back to that. So, Wales. How was the accommodation we went to? The accommodation was, surprisingly, quite good, though. Although the beds were particularly sturdy, though, I did have quite a good night's sleep here on all 3 nights I was there. Unfortunately, it's a shame that I wasn't here for a holiday or something. I'm going to try and go to Wales probably for a holiday some point in March. Just before my sister goes back from uni. Simply because I want to see what train travel on my own is like. I want to see if I can travel long distance by train. Yeah, how the fuck would I do that? It's really simple. Jesus Christ, I should do my hoodie on, like, yeah. I'm giving Travis Elsie vibes. You know, yeah, Taylor Swift's new song dedicated to a new boyfriend. It goes something like da 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 da. Yeah, okay, right. Back to the Airbnb. It was a really great one. It was a really great place, honestly. Yeah, to admit, firstly, I just have to point out that the kitchen was really decently sized. Of course, the oven couldn't fit everything in, but it did serve its role perfectly fine. The funny bit was, for food, we actually ate out most nights, though. The only night we stayed in was the first night where we had pizza, but for the rest of the nights we ate out, which was really interesting. So basically, I do rank this Airbnb quite highly good. When it came to previous accommodations, the one that I stayed in last year is quite better than this. Why? Because it had, despite a small garden, it had enough space to free roam around without me having to even think about doing stuff. And it was also in one of the more built up parts of the Welsh area. And the great thing is, where we stayed was pretty much the closest we were to Aber, so quite simple as that. Right, okay, yeah. Looking at the reviews of the accommodation on Airbnb, I'm gonna just go on the website. Yep, apparently we were really good, we were quite clean, and we were pretty decent. We were literally out of the accommodation by 7 because we were busy that week. As a matter of fact, in the past 2 days, I was unable to record this debrief here because Monday I was actually scheduled in, and Tuesday, just as a one-off, I was also scheduled in. If you want to know why I'm scheduled in, I'm currently going to college at the minute, so simple as that. Anyway, I've been scheduled in twice. I had to do this shitty seminar. I'd probably talk about it in another video. But, anyway, back to the vlog. Right, it's time for the star rating and the score. For its final score, I'm giving my accommodation in Wales a strong 9 to a 10. Basically, great. Now it's over to me in the woods on a Sunday to wrap up the video. Over to you, me in the woods. Right. Okay. Anyway, I am recording here because place where I started this video is currently in use, so therefore I can't go there because I'm physically too old to go to where I started at. So I really should stop going to this place. Anyway, it's time to wrap up this mega trip vlog. I want to say thank you very, very much for watching. We'll be back to the usual videos here. But my release schedule is going to be a bit busy though, because I am going back to college full time tomorrow at the time of recording. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you whenever I get round to see you. Until then, take care, my little monkeys. Until then, take care, my little monkeys.